Hi everybody. Sorry I'm late. I know I told you 11 o'clock and it's 11:23. But it took me a minute to get everything together that I needed to show you. I think my camera's a little wonky, but it's okay. I brought the board to my Sunrise Center location, which is just our craft room where we do crafting and classes and stuff like that. And so I wanted to show you guys real quick. I've had some comments that I say anyway too much, so I'll try to not say anyway. I have a lot of filler words because I'm trying to think fast as I'm talking. So what I wanted to do is to show you how to vein. So I'm going to tape this back off again, how I had it the other day. And for those of you that didn't catch the first video, because I'm going to talk to you people as if you're on the replay, okay? If you didn't catch my first video, you will want to know how I achieved this look. So what I thought I'd do is I'm going to vein it and finish it for those of you that saw the first part that may not want to watch this whole thing again. And then I think I'm going to start over real quick and do it again and do the entire treatment all the way through so that those of you that want to see it finished can see it finished and be on with your day. And those that are like, how did she do that? I want to start you over again. And I'm hoping that all of my friends will share and maybe some new people will watch and they'll see what I did. So I always have a plan, guys. Okay, here we go. Or I try to anyway. All right, so I have two colors from my Country Chic painting line. It's a chalk-based paint. This is the original. They have a newer one that's an all-in-one product that has more minerals, a little better adhesion. But for the sake of this, I thought I'm just using our regular. Because this was just something I was going to throw away. It was a cabinet door that someone brought me, and I just wanted to share a treatment with you guys. Let's see, where's my knife? Okay, so what I need to do is drizzle. So I'm dipping into my can. I'm not sure you guys can see this, but I'm going to dip into my can and I'm going to drizzle. See this? Just drizzling some on the plate. Okay, then I'm going to use the same knife. I'm just using a plastic knife. Okay, and I dip into the cheesecake color and I'm going to drizzle that onto the plate. All right. Okay, then I'm going to take my feather, and now that I've already done the marbling part of this, so now I want to vein it, which is just, you don't have to do this step, but it's easy and it's all in the same coloring, and I just think it's a nice way to finish. So I'm just using a hard feather. What kind of feather would this be, Martha? Do you know?
Looks like a chicken feather.
Like a chicken feather. It's just a harder, it's not a soft feather, it's a harder feather. So I'm dipping it down in the paint, as you saw. I just dip, and then I kind of wipe a little bit of it off. And then I'm just going to take, and following the direction that I was going, and I'm going to wiggle my feather like that. And I'm going to come up from here because this isn't a flat, like a poster board. Okay? And then I'm going to take the same feather and go into the other color, and then I'm going to V off of that and go like that. Okay, then I'll go back to the tan and just kind of do whatever, kind of mix the two a little bit. All right, and then I'm going back into the cream to go in with that tan a little bit. Okay, and then you never want to go the wrong direction. You always want to stay the direction of the veining that is painted. I'm just doing the cream because it seems to show up better, but all of this is done on the same, with the same two colors of paint. I've only used two colors of paint. Okay, and you just wiggle your feather. I'm going to do the light so you guys can see. And then let me bring it up here so you guys can see. Let me dry it down first, just real quick, because it'll dry darker. Hang on, hang in there. That might help you see it a little better once it's dry. The top part's not dry because it's so heavy. Repeat my paint names. It's Country Chic. There you go. So it was pretty to start with, but that veining just adds a little more depth to it, makes it look a little more real. What I usually do when I marble is put a shiny clear coat over it so that it's glossy looking like a real marble would be. As you know, chalk paint's very flat, so you could use a gloss paint, 2 colors, to do this. You don't want your colors too far apart or they won't be soft like this. It'll be a really stark striping. If they're too close together, when you blend them like I showed you how, they will blend too much and it'll look like you only have one color. So you kind of want to do, if you're looking at a strip, say from Sherwin-Williams, you want to do maybe the number 2 down and like number 4 down. Maybe skip 1 or 2 colors, and that's how you would pick the colors. So, oh, I see lots of you're like, oh, hi, Kelly. Hi, Kelly, thank you. We use that backdrop for weddings, for pictures for weddings. But thanks. So anyway.
So the cream and the taupe again?
The cream and taupe are from Country Chic, and they're called Cheesecake and Harmony. And actually, if you guys look on our Tammy Loves Facebook page that you're watching now, we are giving away paint. The company is letting all of the vendors give away a sample size, which is $8.99 of both the all-in-one and the original chalk paint formulas. And I have almost 300. I kind of quit counting at about 270, and there were tons more to count. So I'm just going to say 300 little jars of paint to give away to all of you guys. All you have to do is go to the Country Chic site that I've posted several times on the Tammy Loves Facebook page, and I'll be continuing to post because I want you guys to get your free paint. Why wouldn't you? Get it. It's free. And it's good paint, so I want you to have it. I want you all to have it. Get your free paint, and then you'd have to buy a second color, but I used Harmony and Cheesecake. Those were the 2 colors I used. Let's see, somebody else. Have a great day. Okay, bye, Kelly. Thanks for watching. Too bad. Too bad. I live in Texas. Oh, well, and I had a few people inbox me how they could get the free paint, and I'm going to take a little jar and box it up and take it to the post office and see what it would cost to ship it, and then I'll be posting that on my page, so continue to watch. All right, so if you guys all want to stay, whoever's done, thank you for watching. You got the whole thing if you look back to the original video, but I think I'd like to just do this whole thing again and show you how I did it. So rather than repainting it and making it dry, I'm just going to go straight in and do this again. How about I go in a different direction so you can see what I'm doing? So, or is that too confusing? Maybe I better just paint over it real quick here. I'm just don't pay attention to me right now. Look at my backdrop or something. Let me get some on here real thin. I'm just kind of mixing the colors so that it matches the overall finish when I'm all done. Oh gosh, I hope I don't lose you all. And I hope I didn't say anyway. Did I say anyway a lot? I don't know. I hope I didn't, but I probably did because it's my habit. I say that a lot. I'm sorry. I guess I could say worse things, right? Okay, let me try this real quick. This way you can see the direction that I'm going when I'm veining. Guys, I would love it if you would share this for me. I have a really little business in New Concord, Ohio. My store is called Tammy Loves. We also have a painting business that started this whole thing, and we go out and paint homes and businesses, and it's really hard to get the word out, and I'm following a couple mentorship groups, and they're encouraging you to do these Facebooks, and so by you guys sharing with your friends, you're sharing with people that I don't know, and they would discover me that way. So you're really doing me like a huge favor by sharing. And your friends a huge favor because they might be interested in what all I'm doing. We talk about creativity and positivity, and we do all kinds of crafting, and we tell you about our sales. It's a great little page to follow. And it's called Tammy Loves, T-A-M-I. Okay, hopefully you heard all that. Okay, so it's not completely dry, but now you have a clean palette that you can watch me work from. So I'm going to dip into the dark color, and I'm just going to go the same direction. And I just start putting it on like this. Okay, I'm just tapping. I'm using a cheap, frayed out, hairy, yucky chip brush because I'm treating a brush like you're not supposed to. I'm pounding on the bristles. That's the wrong thing to do. But that's what you do with this treatment. So you do not want one of your really nice Purdy or Wooster brushes to do this. They're too tight, and they're perfect for cutting in and getting smooth finishes, and we don't want that. So you want to use what they call a chip brush. Okay, so I made one line. Now I'm going to do another. Might connect it a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the cream because I think the cream shows that better. It's called Cheesecake. And I'm going to fill in the gap here. Okay, and you can see how harsh it is, so I'm going to keep playing with it to soften it down. And I don't want it completely, stripey. Oh, can you get me a wet rag? I colored out of the lines down here. Okay, and then I'm going to dip back in with the dark and kind of soften out my line a little bit. La 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 la. You guys, you're going to love doing this, I think. For all my painter friends out there, all my customers who have bought our paint, let's say you have a tabletop or a picture frame you could marble, or something that you're tired of and you would love to try this, try it. You're going to love it, and it's going to be so easy, and it's going to change your furniture painting game. If you guys are selling painted furniture, try this technique on a tabletop, or make it look like a marble inlay. If it's a vanity maybe in the bottom part you want to paint, make sure you shine it out. Make sure you gloss it or semi-gloss it with a clear coat or something to make it shiny. I don't know that the waxes would get quite the shine that you want. You want a high shine to make it look like a real marble. I mean, obviously it looks like marble just like this. You don't have to do that, but if you want it to really look authentic, shiny is the way to go. Okay, I'm going to widen this one a little bit just so I'm not too stripey looking. I'm going back in with the dark. Can you guys believe how easy this is and how awesome, right, Martha? It's so awesome and so easy. You know where I learned, you guys are going to laugh. You know where I learned this trick was from Christopher Lowell. Do you remember him on television like years ago? I watched him faithfully. He was funny and entertaining, but I loved him, and he taught me how to do this on television like years ago. I'm sure you guys are all young. You probably don't remember him now. I'm showing my age. Oh well, I'm old. But anyway, I just said anymore. That was okay to say it right there, don't you think? Okay. But now I don't know what to say. Oh, these people. Let's see. Now I don't know what to say. I better just be quiet and keep painting. Oh dear. I got myself all shook up because I said anyway. Darn it, I was trying not to too. I should do a contest and say, how many times did I say anyway in this conversation? All right, so that's it. Every time you do it, it's gonna look a little different. I'm not in love with these little polka dots here, but I think the camera's far enough away. You guys are getting the idea of it. Okay. You just kind of want everything to graduate into everything and kind of have a little flow to it. So let me dry this down. I don't know if you can hear me talk. I should look back and see. I don't know if I can. No, I can't scroll back to look for any old comments. So I'll just have to I'll answer them all. You guys know I always answer your comments. So I'll answer your comments and post my thoughts. I'm sorry I missed them. I got 10 people. I'm losing people. I'm sorry. It's hard to do this. But it's such an awesome treatment. I want everybody to know how to do it. I know some of you are thinking, why are you sharing your secrets with people? And I think because now that it's changed my game as far as a faux finisher and someone that goes into homes and does this treatment for people, I'm on the other side of it now and selling this paint. And I just want everyone to know how to do it. And with social media like it is now, and YouTube, and the internet, and just all of the ways you can Pinterest, it's not my secret anymore. It really was never my secret. I told you where I got it, but not everyone saw that show, and not everyone knows how I did what I did. So anyway, I'm sharing it with you because if you wanted to do it, you could find it somewhere. So I'm happy to be the one to teach you how to do it. Okay, that's dry enough. It's a little bit tacky, but it's dry enough. So those of you that are still watching or just tuned in, then I took a stir stick or something and drizzled a little bit of the Harmony Country Chic Paint Harmony color and Country Chic Paint Cheesecake color. Drizzled a little bit on my paper plate. I'm taking a stiff feather and I'm dipping it into the darker color, the Harmony, first. And then I'm going to vein and just drag my feather like this, wiggling it. A straight line isn't going to work. You have to wiggle it, and that's what gives it the veining look. I'm going to go over it again. I think you guys can see that. Let me take this closer to you. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, closer. All right, so then I'm gonna go, let's see, I don't know which way to go. I'll go down a little bit and across. I'm running out of paint. Hang on, let me do another dip here. Okay, back in here. I'm just gonna go across like that. And then I come back in with the darker color just to break that up a little bit and give it a little dimension. But I'm wiggling the feather as I go. Okay, like that. Okay, so that's not quite as awesome as the first one, but I know you guys are probably bored watching me. So anyway, that's how you do it. And thank you for watching. Let's see, I see somebody else. Oh, just that they shared. Oh, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I don't know if I got any hearts, but there's a little button on the bottom. It's got like a thumbs up, like you like it. Whenever you guys are watching videos, if you hit like and the little heart that says love, oh, Diana Boyce, hi love. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? I'll talk to you later. But anyway, if you would push the, yes, like that, somebody just did it. And see, that just makes whoever's doing it, it like affirms that you're doing good, like that they like what you're doing. And so I don't know that Facebook counts that or anything like that. I think it's more for the person that's doing it that people actually get it and like it. So there's a couple likes. Thank you guys. Thank you. So anyway, I'll let you go. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, post them below. Be sure to sign up for your free paint because I'd love to give you some. I think Stacy. Hi, Stacy. So have a great day, you guys. Have a good weekend. Oh, I just love y'all. Thank you. Bye.